My kids and I do a lot of 3D printing. Not every print is a keeper, but we don't want the plastic to go to waste, so we design molds to make molds to melt our 3D printing scraps into cool stuff like fidget spinners. You can make these too. It takes some work, but it's kind of a fun process. We use an old toaster oven my son found on OfferUp, and a cheap panini press I bought on Amazon just for this. The first step is to melt down the prints. Then fold and press flat. I like to use the panini press for this without the heat on because it flattens to a nice consistent thickness. Once the plastic cools enough to peel the oven mat off one side, we fold it a second time, then put it back into the oven to melt down into the mold. Finally, we use the panini press with the heat on to press it flat. Once it cools, we clean up any flashing with a deburring tool, and then add the other parts. We put a small ring of TPU between the spinner body and the bearing to smooth out any imperfections. This is a fun way to give 3D printing scraps a second life, and I think these spinners look pretty cool. I'll put links to download STLs for the mold to make the mold and all the other parts for free in the description. If you want to try it out, but you'd rather not mess with mixing and pouring silicone rubber, I can make you a mold. There's a link in the description for that too. That's not free, because it's work for me. But it's cheaper than buying a bunch of silicone rubber if you're not into mold making generally. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.